what's up, guys? Welcome back. It's Monday, July 27th, 2015. I'm Jeremy, talking about what you can do today to make tomorrow better. Today's tip, I'm going to go over something that I've gone over before, and it's about social media. You should spend less time on it. I truly feel social media is one of the biggest contributors to society just going completely downhill as it has. And I cut back a lot, and now usually the first time I get on is when I upload this episode each day. Today I got on before that, got sidetracked, as usually happens when you get on there, and ended up reading a whole bunch of articles, one of which about some girl that went to the University of Pennsylvania and was trying to commit suicide. It was about her and how she ended up getting saved, but the statistics of suicide rates were just scary, and it just got me thinking again about how detrimental using social media too often can be. It's a very bad place to spend too much time, because they always teach you early, and that was part of this article, put on a happy face, fake it till you make it. That's advice I give. That's advice I give myself sometimes. If you're ever going into an uncomfortable situation and you're pushing through fear, it's good, fake. You fake the confidence and it'll come, but putting on a happy face when you're really not happy, that's kind of another spin to it that's dangerous. And the problem with it is you can do that in real life, and if you're having interactions with people, you will probably get a read on that, and there's compassion, empathy, at least some sort of understanding, and you can get a sense of it. But online, social media, when people can project whatever they want, they can take as many pictures as they want to project the exact self-image they want, and then you're comparing yourself to that. That's a very dangerous thing. Besides that, this mob mentality that the whole country seems to get in, black and white stances on issues that are completely gray, shrouded in grayness. Like there's this side and there's this side, and those are the sides you usually see on Facebook or anywhere on social media. But the truth is usually in here. But those voices, because those are usually the rational, calm ones that can see both sides but realize this is where the truth is, they get drowned out if they're on there at all. But just as the self-projection of everyone can influence other people's projection of themselves or own self-worth, the opinions that get blasted out constantly by people, especially people with those higher projections of self-worth, they get taken in by the same people who are probably doubting themselves through social media as opinions to latch onto. And again, it's the ones on the outer realms, the extremists. I mean, we're living in a world filled with terrorists, and the big word is extremist, and liberals and conservatives alike like to label anyone who is directly opposing them extremist in their views. But the truth is, everybody is to some extent, at least in certain realms of their brain, the way their minds work and the way they perceive the world, and those perceptions create their opinions and how they feel. And when someone is passionate about their beliefs, you almost have to be extreme to be heard today, because the other side is being just as extreme against it. And social media, all it does is propagate that, accentuates little things, creates giant things. Mountains out of molehills, little sparks into raging fires. You get the point. So, point of all this, spend less time on social media. Sometimes I wish some hacker somewhere would just blow up the internet. It would hurt business. I mean, I use it a lot for business. I'm on there more times than I should be, just using Facebook as a hub for pictures to get them from my computer to my phone, and that usually results in some diversion where I see something that I click on. All the time wasted, all the souls out there being polluted from false projections and opinions getting promoted so rapidly that may or may not have any sort of sound foundation behind them. But because it's on there, especially if it's from somebody that somebody may look up to or have an opinion of already, those extremists just multiply in numbers where the shades of gray diminish, and yeah, who knows? We're headed straight towards a full-on calamity crisis. A lot of people would say Armageddon. Who knows? But stuff ain't good. So spend less time on social media. Get outside, talk to people, feel people connected, like I talked about the other day. And it's Monday. This was a little too long, but have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow.